Hold on a minute. Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Scarlet Nexus on PlayStation 5. I think we're getting close to the end. We might actually finish this. I know, me finish a game? Unheard of. That's okay, I just bought like 6 more games today, so I got plenty to play after we finish this one. Though admittedly, they're not like brand new games. The Crisis remasters and
going to get burned if I don't do something. Leave the rest to me. We can't give up. Let's get rid of them. Joker. Got it. It's over. You can trust me. Let's go, Kagero. That seems to be the check. Here. You can trust me. I feel so much better. I'll do it. Take him out.
I should buy some healing items too while we're at it. Sans refueling drink. Oh, I think we're okay there. Hey Vera, are you okay? I'll have to do everything.
Don't get too close to that other. You'll get caught in its explosion. Time to fly, Arashi. That seems to be the spot. Leave the rest to me.
Too slow. We need to regroup. We did it.
Let's do this.
Useless. Checkmate.
Go, Kasane!
Let's go, Kagero. It's over.
That seems to be the spot.
We'll corner it. This is what I see.
Don't fail.
Let's go, Kyoka.
Sonic, go!
So many save points. So nice.
You can trust me. I'll do it.
Kasane!
It's not over yet. More power.
Am I better?
We need to regroup.
Oh, wow, look how colorful it is.
Take him out quick.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Let's go, Kagero.
Good job, Kasane.
Useless. It's over.
Enemy lost sight of us.
You got this.
Go, Kasane!
Time to fly, Arashi. Good. We did it.
The hell? Why is it so tough?
Do it, Kasane.
Here we go. We did it. This is what I see.
Still more?
You can trust me.
The oil is making it hard to move. It's down. Let's finish it.
I'll do it. It's over.
Whoa!
Nice. Cover up.
Go, Kasane!
Leave the rest to me. Let's keep going. I trust you, Kasane.
Nothing!
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Oh god damn it, these things. Fucking exploding everywhere. God. Just an enemy that just annoys you. There. Let's go up here. There we go. I don't know why you got it behind me here. We're here. Yeah, there you go, baby. You okay? Yeah, I'm glad they managed to get out a PS5 version, a native version, and a series version if you have an Xbox instead. It does benefit quite a bit from having the extra power.
Hey, it turned invisible too. We have Sagumi, so it's no big deal.
I'll fight with you, Smokey. Use the CS to see the other.
It's down. Let's finish it.
We need to regroup. It's not over yet. We need to regroup. Got it. It's over. It's not over yet. We need to regroup. It's not over yet. I'm not done yet. Go. Useless. Check me.
Go, Kasane!
Where are you?
It'll be fine.
Found you. Hanami, fire!
with you.
You can trust me.
It's watching us. From underground. We should disappear too.
Let's do this.
I can't imagine that giant other would appear here too.
Don't fail.
Checkmate.
Leave nothing.
This other creates dummies. We need to attack the real ones, so observe carefully.
Got this.
We need to regroup. It's not over. Time to fly, Arashi. We need to regroup.
That seems to be the spot.
Help me, Shiden. It's not over.
Let's do this.
Enemy is stunned.
Got it. Take them out quick. Too slow. We need to regroup. Let's go, Kagura. Show me.
Do it!
I'll do it. Check.
Nice job.
Got it. It's over.
It's split, but two of them are dummies. Look carefully and attack the real one.
You got this. Don't fail.
That seems to be the spot.
Let's do this.
Leave the rest to me.
You got this.
I trust you, Kasane.
Leave nothing.
Enemy is stunned.
Let's keep going.
Let's see, we don't have key number blast, so the lock can't be opened.
Let's do this. Let's get rid of them.
That seems to be the spot.
I'll do it. It's over. Do it.
It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
Keycard number.
Attack with force.
Memories of Nightmare. There's a lot of chapters in this.
Apparently, the extinction belt has dropped near the surface. This has never happened before.
With all these others around, this is turning out to be a tough mission.
What?
Karin!
What? Alice? No. Alice, is that you?
Alice morphed into another after coming into contact with the extinction belt.
I had no idea the extinction belt could drop that low and close to the surface.
I've heard that it's a rare occurrence. I've never seen it drop that low myself.
Hey, notice anything about that other?
Yes. She was one of the ones who helped us fight alongside Naomi.
I see. So that other really was her. Did you guys meet Aunt Alice? I think she's supposed to be in Seiron's laboratory.
We just figured it out now ourselves. Alice has already passed away.
If that's true, then Karin used the red strings as soon as he found out about her death.
Which means my brother is after...
We'll know when we see him. There's no doubt that he's here.
I know everyone has a lot of questions, but don't forget what we came here to do. We're here to get his help.
Yeah, well, we'll help him by puncturing his brain.
Let's go, Kyoka!
Don't fail.
And the other's projectiles. Be careful. It will mess with your head.
Enemy is stunned. Thanks. I feel so much better. I can protect everyone better now.
Got it!
That was a nice move. I'm soaked. It's so hard to move. Kasane, let's finish.
Useless. Checkmate.
Take this. The attack to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. We'll corner it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Now, Kasane!
I'll do it. It's over.
That seems to be the spot.
It's like, oh boy, what now?
This is what I see. My body feels numb.
Leave nothing.
We did it. Good. We need to regroup. We did it.
Let's go, Kagura. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Help me, Shiden.
That seems to be the spot.
Useless.
That was a nice move.
It was thanks to my power.
It's over.
That was a great attack.
You can trust me. Let's go, Kagura. It's not over yet.
Looks like the enemy lost sight of us.
Got it.
Nice job.
Don't fail.
Let's do this.
That seems to be the spot.
Let's keep going.
Go!
I mean, I wish there were this many save points during like the rest of the game. You need like a ton of save points at the in the final stages. What now?
I trust you, Kasane.
Leave nothing.
Now!
We did it.
That seems to be the spot.
Let's keep going. Good.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
You can't give up. Let's keep going.
Let's go!
Let's do this.
I'll do it. It's over. You can trust me.
That
Checkmate.
seems to be the spot.
Let's do this.
Don't fail.
Memories of impasse. Is there a memory of the end of the stage?
What? Alice. I failed again.
I'm tired of my own incompetence. I failed to save her. Again. This history is unnecessary. If Arahabaki was right, I can just start over from the beginning again. As many times as I need to. Use the red strings for Alice.
What was that? It's like Karen's thoughts were inside my head.
So him going back in time was to save Alice.
Well, duh.
What does he mean by as many times as he needs to? And he mentioned something about Arahabaki.
Right. Even if he goes back to change the past, it doesn't necessarily mean Alice will be saved. The future is always uncertain. Once he determines he can't save her, he goes back to the past to change history all over again and repeats the process.
So, he's going to keep jumping through time until Aunt Alice is saved?
Wait. He time traveled after that, right? But Alice is still dead at this time.
He went back to the past, but history hasn't changed. So he failed?
I've never seen my brother like that before. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Either way, he's our only lead. We have to get him to cooperate.
Are we fighting something? Ah, these losers.
Time to fly, Arashi.
Exploding others are a real pain. Keep your distance or you'll get caught in the blast.
Yeah, no kidding.
We need to regroup. It's not a lead. Let's go, Kyoka. Let's get rid of them.
I can't see it anymore, but I can feel it. Let's use SAS to find it.
Useless. It's over.
I'm with you.
Please, Luca. Help me, Shiden. Do something.
Thanks. I feel so much better. The oil is making it hard to move.
It's not over yet. Leave the rest to me. Let's go, Kagero.
Where are you?
Found
Let's take it down while it's burning. That seems to be the spot. Go,
There! Grab it! There!
What? Only 80 kilometers?
It's down. Let's finish it.
We did it.
Now, Kasane!
I'll do it! Let's go, Tsugumi.
Nice job!
You can trust me. We need to regroup. Let's keep going. We did it. Good.
Am I better?
Here.
Thanks. I feel so much better.
We need to regroup.
Leave nothing!
We'll corner it. Did I make it? You saved me, Arashi. Enemy is done. That seems to be the spot. I need to fight, but there's only one real other. Defeat that one, and it's over. I feel so much better.
It's not a fluke.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Don't fail!
I trust you, Kasane.
That seems to be the spot.
It's over.
That was brilliant.
We did it.
Leave nothing!
Leave it to me.
Thanks, Gemma. Great job. Enemy is done.
My first and last letter. My orders were to archive memories, so I never thought about their contents. It will be the same going forward. It's not that I don't feel anything, though. You never stopped in the face of any difficulty, and that's why we're here now. I want to tell you that. I archive all the history that you built. When the day comes that we look back on this time... No, that's enough. Your history will continue on. I'm sure the archiving won't end. Oh, he sent me a message. That's nice.
Let's do this!
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Not yet.
The oil is making it hard to move.
Time to fly, Arashi.
Don't fail!
Let's go, Kyoka. Let's go, Sugumi.
We need to regroup. Too slow. It's not a we can't give up.
Attack with force. Let's get rid of them.
We need to regroup. Here's not a
It's down. Let's finish it.
useless.
Sonic, let's finish this!
Leave nothing!
We'll corner it.
I saw it. Thank you, Sugumi.
More power.
Don't fail!
Let's go, Kyoka.
Where are you?
I'll be with you.
Let's keep going.
The brain drive.
No, whatever.
You got this.
That seems to be the spot.
It's not over yet.
You can trust me. Help me, Shiden. Good.
We need to regroup.
Leave the rest to me. Show me. We're doing this.
Not yet.
Time to fly, Arashi. Let's get rid of them. Let's do this.
That seems to be the spot.
Let's do this.
I'm soaked.
Segumi's power?
It's not a trick. Found it. Need to regroup.
Use it as you will.
You went all right?
That seems to be the spot.
Help me, Shiden. Too slow.
Ah, I was in the middle of healing. Oh, God, it's a lot of big monsters at once. I can't separate them either and, you know, get them away from each other.
I'll fight with you.
It's gone. But I still feel bloodlust. The other is still around.
Let's do this.
Find it with Segumi's power?
Leave nothing. Trust me, Kasane.
Time to fly, Arashi. Help me, Shiden.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
Here.
Thanks. I feel so much better.
Let's go, Kyoka.
Together.
Where?
It'll be fine.
Found it. Leave the rest to me.
Now, let's finish it.
Don't fail.
I trust you, Kasane. You need to regroup. It's not a trick. You need to regroup. You can't give up.
Burning! That seems to be the spot.
I'll do it. Checkmate.
Nice job.
I'll fight with you.
We'll corner it. Here. Oil?
Leave nothing.
I don't know how it gets through that attack. I really don't.
This is good. More power. Where are you?
Show me.
Found it.
I'll lend you my power. Don't fail.
Let's do this.
carefully and attack the real one.
Let's go, Tsugumi.
That seems to be the spot.
It's not over yet. Let's go, Kyoka. Let's get rid of them. We need to regroup.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane. Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Kagura.
It's over.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Let's do this.
We did it! It lost us.
Too slow. Time to fight back. I trust you, Kasane. We did it. You can trust me. We need to show you. It's not over yet. We need to regroup.
Use it as you will.
Help me, Shiden. Let's do this.
That seems to be the spot.
It's not over yet. We need to regroup.
Oh, this fight just keeps going on and on.
Time to fly, Arashi. More power.
It was thanks to my power.
I trust you, Kasane.
Enemy is done. Kasane.
Just a second. Okay, boy. Man, this is a long last mission. Millennium Hall.
This is Sumeragi Tomb? Yuito! God, I finally got through. I was worried after we lost our connection.
I'm glad you're all okay. It seems like we managed to make it out. Karin might be close.
Is that Karin? Or should we call him Yakumo?
He really was here. I guess he woke up from his cold sleep.
Wait, some kind of device is active here.
You mean that big thing in the middle?
What? Yakumo? What's going on?
Oh, you can
There
mute
are
yourself.
2 Karens?
Why are you here? What is going on? Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I tried to travel back 2,000 years ago, but was rejected. What? Explain to me why the time travel failed. I helped you back at Arahabaki's secure site. However... you...
What are you talking about?
Hand over all of the information.
What? Did he just get absorbed?
Looks like I was right to worry. That's what happens when you meet yourself.
I haven't the slightest clue of what's going on. But does this mean Karen failed to travel to the past?
What is this memory? So I do need his power after all. Now, what are you doing in this place?
We need your help to close the Kunad Gate. Please, help us.
We heard what you were saying. When you traveled 2,000 years in the past, you created an entanglement. The Kunad Gate won't close as long as the entanglement still exists. So we need you to come with us so we can unravel...
No!
How tedious.
I figured you'd resort to force.
I guess even you couldn't maintain the red strings with your power. That's why you needed to copy it again.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
Where did you even learn about the red strings?
From Arahabaki. Or, more accurately, my own memory inside it. As you saw, we are one now.
So Yakumo was connected to it while in cold sleep? How could they incorporate a living human into Arahabaki?
Why are you so surprised? Do you know how many brains are living connections to Arahabaki?
So it was a biocomputer comprised of brains like Babe.
When our brains were being hacked at Arahabaki's secure site, and there was that weird brain field... It was all done by Yakumo. By you.
It seems that way. The version of me that was in cold sleep used Arahabaki to generate that brain field in order to conceal this location.
So you were connected to it from here, gathering all kinds of information over the last 2,000 years without anyone even knowing.
I understand why you want to time travel, but that'll just create another entanglement.
So what? I'll do whatever I have to do in order to time travel again.
Karen!
So you have no intention of helping us?
Just listen, please. I know you have your reasons, and I know there's a whole lot going on between New Himuka and the moon. But we can't fix anything if the world ends. We need to make things right. We need to create a new future that won't bring about our destruction.
This timeline isn't worth saving. I will change the past, and I will make it work this time.
I understand that you want to save Alice, but that...
I don't need you to understand.
Like I said, for all his bad attitude, I do kind of like Karin.
You will help me, even if I must break you to obtain your aid. I won't let you get in the way.
Let's get rid of them.
We're here because we've survived many battles. Remembering our experiences should help us.
We need to regroup. Too slow.
Take it easy.
Leave the rest to me.
Don't fail.
Handle it. Just stand in my way.
I'm not done yet.
Wait you out. Let's go. Meaningless.
That was close.
How about this?
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Let's go, Kagero.
Clever. Fool.
It found us.
Can you dodge this?
Time to fly, Arashi.
Go.
That should do it.
Oh, come on, seriously?
I'll protect you.
It's not over.
Thank you for protecting me.
Let's go.
I'll fight with you.
Just the
I'm
beginning.
not done yet.
How's that?
Too slow.
Can you dodge this? I'll use this. Wait you out. Huh. Huh.
That was close.
Eyesight. Thank you,
I'm
Suguri.
not done yet. Together, Yuito.
Nah, damn it.
To struggle.
I'm numb, and I can't move. Pay attention.
I'll make you split.
Not yet.
Just the beginning. How's that?
Did I make it? You saved me, Arashi.
Help me, Shiden.
It's not over yet.
Here. Joker. You're going to listen to us.
Or accept it.
No matter how much you use your power alone, all it takes for us to use the SAS.
We won't let you get away with this so easily. Please, just talk to us, Karin.
Shut up! You're all so endlessly annoying! What?
Karin?
Karin? What's going on?
I see. 2,000 years. No. Thousands of memories and hopes. Nothing more than stepping stones to me. You, this world, and still.
Right, well, big ass one.
No way. Karin, is that you?
Here they come.
Oh, how many of these I have to deal with?
I can become even stronger.
What the heck are these things?
It looks like it appeared from within Karin. Maybe it's his memories or feelings materializing in the real world.
His brain made something as ominous as that?
Good.
Can you dodge this?
This much power. There's no way Karin will come out of all of this unscathed.
He's likely prepared for that outcome. Or rather, my brother thinks that even himself is just a pawn to reach his goal.
Can't you use that big thing to attack? Break it and throw it with your psychokinesis.
Yuito, you can do this.
Of course. This is the moment of truth.
That's right. No matter how many enemies there are, crush them all.
Yeah. And we'll all help to do it.
What? Oh my god. Get up. My god.
That should do it.
It got me.
Yeah, I got you. What a fucking surprise.
I'll protect you.
Thank you for protecting me.
We did it. This will hurt. We'll corner it.
Leave nothing!
This is what I see.
Let's keep going. Not done. you, Kasane. Leave the rest to me. Burn it.
Something's wrong with the car. We should back off for now.
Oh boy, what now?
If you can break that crystal, I bet you could use it with your psychokinesis. Take them out quick.
It's too easy.
Let's get rid of them. Let's go, Kyoka.
This is what I see.
Don't fail.
Let's do this.
What you thought before was a fake. If you use my eyes, you can find the real thing.
Let's go, Tsugumi.
How about this?
What the hell? How am I supposed to avoid that?
I'm not done yet. We're doing this.
Take them out quick.
We'll corner it. Help me, Shiden. Easy. Give up.
Did he get another 2 bars? Jesus.
You got this.
I'll lend you my power.
Too slow.
psychokinesis?
Get better.
Close. Let's go, Kyoka.
How about this?
This is what I see. It's not over
A lot of juice.
We need to regroup. It's not over yet. Everyone all right? We need to regroup.
Wow, this one's a pain in the ass.
Together, Yuito.
It's not over.
Hanabi, fire! We'll corner it.
Yeah. Got no power. Can't do shit.
Leave the rest to me.
The two of us can do this!
I trust you, Kasane.
Can you dodge
My body
this?
feels numb.
Time to fly, Arashi.
We need to regroup.
Wait, how many hit points does this guy have?
Attack with force. Let's get rid of them. Let's go, Kyoka.
Because I could have swore I drained that entire life bar. And somehow it's back.
There's a weakened member. It'll be fine. Thanks. I feel so much better.
Let's keep going.
Hey, step up! I'm sorry. Thank you.
Alright, which one is it now?
I'll fight with you.
We're doing this.
Leave it to me.
We're cornered.
Thanks, Emma. Great job.
We need to regroup.
Oh,
It got me.
yeah, really? I got you? Are you sure?
Are you hurt, Kasane?
I'm okay. You saved me.
I trust you, Kasane. Let's get rid of them. Here. Can you take it?
Karin, please do not stand up. You can't take any more.
Karin!
I won't let things end here!
What is this?
Everyone, be careful. Something's...
What?
Yuito! Anyone? SAS and Brain Talk are offline. Is this Karin's doing too?
I mean, it really couldn't have been anybody else.
I'm going to save you, Alice. I promise.
I'll figure out what's going on later. Everyone should be fine. They're probably fighting just like me. I can't break after coming this far.
Get lost!
Not yet.
And now... all...
I'm not like you. I won't erase the proof of all the hard work my sister went through in her life. As long as I remember her, she will live on. That's why I'm not alone.
Kasane! I'm on my way!
Don't tell me they got you.
It's funny I haven't used her that much.
So you're all right. I was worried about you.
All right, let's do our best.
You were the one making everyone worried. Not like I was worried, though.
Still can't hit him.
Let's go!
Yours truly has arrived.
It's okay, I'll...
Let's go, Kagero.
Come on.
You two have great timing.
I know, right? We figured you were all lonely by yourself, so we came as fast as we could.
I felt you, and then SAS connected.
No damage.
Disconnected too.
Help me, Shiden. Too slow.
That's gonna work.
It'll be fine.
Burn it!
You got this.
Stopped hiding.
Not bad.
Time to fight back.
Thank you for that. Thanks.
Let's do this.
Come on. Come on.
Leave nothing.
Stopped hiding.
I made it in time.
I won't let you.
Current.
Not too shabby, Kasane.
I'll protect Kasane. Let's go, Kyoka.
Don't fail.
Let's do this.
Thank you for saving me. I should have guessed as much.
I'm relieved to see you're okay. Now use our powers.
We can't let my brother's plan succeed. Let's fight, Kasane.
Kasane, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry I'm so late. You don't have to be so worried. I'm fine. Save the emotional reunions for later. I know how you feel now. I thought my procrastination level increased too.
I will never accept this world. How could I? I refuse to accept it!
I made it. Thank goodness.
Yuito.
You're always saving my life, so I thought I should probably return the favor.
It's about time.
Not like I was keeping track. But thank you.
Yeah, he did one thing. This is gonna make us fight. How many times we gotta fight this guy? I feel like I'm playing a Yakuza game.
Yuito.
Let's do it.
I'm never going to stop. Next time I will not fail!
It's not just our power. It's all of our powers, working as a team, as one!
Our bonds give us strength.
Courage!
He's such a tough old bastard. do feel kind of bad for him. I mean, you know, if this person I loved, I'd probably do the same thing he would. But thankfully I have no soul, so,
Not like this. If I lose here, it will all have been for nothing. I have but one wish in this world, and it is denied to me.
Give up. You fought and lost. We're done here.
You don't have to keep doing this, Karin.
Yes, I do. I can still...
Karin!
Out of my way, Fubuki!
Please! It's time to stop this. I never knew how much pain you bottled up inside.
Damn you.
Listen to me! Please, Karin. You've suffered long enough. I beg of you, put this burden down. Alice would never want you to torture yourself like this.
Shut up!
Karin, the world is cruel, but you have to find a way to live within it. This world without Alice. You just have to accept it. You must. We both do. Live on. Live for her.
Please. We need your help.
I'll ask you once again. Come to the Kronos terminal with us and unravel the entanglement.
I know the pain of never being able to see a loved one again, so I won't ask you to accept it willingly. But I can't let you have your way. I don't want to destroy the future of this world.
You went back to the past repeatedly, since no matter how hard you tried, you didn't get the result you wanted. Think of the people who care about you. End this for their sake.
Join us. Help us protect our future. Help us build a better tomorrow.
So this is what they mean by the end. Then that leaves me with only one choice.
So you'll do it?
I'll grant you your wish. However, are you sure you only want to close the Kunad Gate? You should have already realized its potential, Fubuki.
You mean Kaito Sumeragi's plan to have the Kunad Gate consume the Extinction Belt?
Oh, I see. We close the Kunad Gate, and at the same time take care of our other problem.
But the plan my brother spoke of isn't feasible. I can't move the Extinction Belt with just my power.
You mean our gravikinesis? He's right. Even with our combined efforts, we're not strong enough to do that.
Use Ara Habaki.
If it's a biocomputer, then it might be possible to raise the cap of your powers by connecting your brains through the SAS.
Well, that sounds like a great idea.
It is possible. Ara Habaki has spent centuries running simulations. There shouldn't be a problem.
You wanted to eradicate the extinction belt that turned Alice into an other as well.
Will Yuito and Kasane's brains be able to withstand the extra output from Ara Habaki? It's too dangerous.
If there's even the slightest chance we can do it, we have to try.
If it's theoretically possible, it's worth testing.
Then let's get ready. We'll need to pull some strings in order to use Ara Habaki. I'll look after Karin.
We should head to the Kunad Gate.
Does that make Karin my ancestor?
I mean, guess so.
Yuito?
We're wasting time.
I'll be right there.
What? Get your ass moving, you slowpoke.
You're copying our powers, but only because we're letting you. Don't make me regret this, Karin.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kunad Gate.
Ara Habaki is ready. Karin should be ready too.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Ara Habaki.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
I've finished connecting Ara Habaki.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Ara Habaki.
So this is our Habaki's.
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out.
The extinction belt! It's still not moving!
I have to find a way to control this power!
Just focus on the extinction belt. Give it your all. I'll take care of controlling Ara Habaki.
We've been connected to it for 2,000 years now.
All right then, do it!
Karin, we trust you.
If you want to save this world, then show me the strength of your resolve.
Kasane!
Yuito!
All right! We've got movement! The extinction belt is getting sucked into the Kunad Gate like we planned!
Oh wow. The extinction belt is fading away.
We did it. Thank you, Karen.
The extinction belt's no longer a threat. From here, we can go directly to the Chronos terminal.
Right.
Keep your focus on the red strings.
Now, finally, the last one.
Karen!
I can't give up. Not after all these years.
I mean, it has been kind of a long time.
I'll go to the past and find a timeline where Alice lives.
No! You can't!
Hold on!
I told you to show me the strength of your resolve. This time, I won't claim Yakumo's life. The final entanglement will be eliminated.
Karen, but that...
You're going to sacrifice your own life.
This is it. One last jump through time.
No, don't do this!
Karen!
Karen, I...
What?
This is... the red strings. But how?
Alice. I'm sorry. Fubuki. Take care of her for me.
I said I really like Karen. I totally understand him. Or at least I can sympathize with him. Whereas like Kagura, I was like, I don't know. Nothing you can do about that jerk. Even though he has really good power. Yeah, who did I end up using the most? I ended up using Shiden and Adachi.
What just happened?
Look! The Kunad Gate!
You mean the lack of the Kunad Gate?
Beautiful.
Does that mean... we... pulled it off?
The Kunad Gate no longer seems to exist. Karen.
Yeah. That flood of red we saw everywhere. That was the red strings, wasn't it? Which means...
By traveling into the past, I wonder if we... changed the world for the better.
Yeah,
More
it's
than
Kyoka a
just
ton.
the Kunad Gate closing, you mean?
Oh. Sorry about zoning out there, guys. Not used to the sky being pretty. Good to go, Haruka?
I've been good to go for a while. Hurry up, Wataru.
We saved the world, didn't we?
We didn't just prevent the future apocalypse. We eliminated the extinction belt, too. Thanks to Karen. We won.
Yeah. He made a new future. All of us did.
It's beautiful. I wish you could see it.
Well, does that mean Alice is alive? I guess it would have to be, huh? Alright, there we go. Wow, Scarlet Nexus. Yeah, bravo, Namco Bandai. I do wish that this game was more successful, but my understanding is that they're trying to get this on Game Pass. Although the audience, unfortunately for Microsoft, doesn't really like these kind of games, so I think even when it hits Game Pass, I still don't think a lot of people will necessarily play it, which is a real shame. You know, I highly suggest that folks check this game out. Obviously, for my review, you know, I'm going to say that this is you know, this is highly suggested for anybody that likes action games. You know, obviously there are some things that that you know don't quite work, but overall, I think you know, just ignoring that, things that that I didn't like, which are not too many things. I think it's totally worth the trip of playing through. And obviously, I didn't collect everything, not 100%ing it. We'll see if there's potentially more, you know, more DLC in the future. I don't know. You know, I think for a while, Namco is going to be kind of wrapped up with Tales of Arise, which ended up being, you know, a much more successful game than they originally thought. I think I'd like to see something more in this series. Hopefully, Namco will give it a chance and present something in another, you know, with the same, in the same universe. I don't know if necessarily there'd be a sequel with these characters. You know, there's a ton of them, obviously, and keeping track of what everybody does, you know, might be might be like a weaving nightmare, I think. Oh, good, we're getting the post-credits ending too. Yeah, yeah, I really like Kasane's story. I think, for me, I feel that she is the main character, and you know, I know they want you to play Yuito at first, and he gives you a different perspective on the story, but you know, it's really Kasane's journey, and you know, her journey of discovery and growing, and as a character, she grows a lot, you know, from somebody that doesn't really care about you know, the smaller things in life and life in general to really embracing everything, and accepting, you know, her role as a leader and somebody that can really care about others. I don't think Yuito goes through the same journey, unfortunately, but it makes sense from Japanese storytelling that, you know, they would keep his character, you know, not necessarily that fragile. You know, although he's obviously not a typical strongman type. Certainly not the kind of main character that you'd get in the in Western storytelling. I mean, that's actually why I like these games. I like these games from more of an Eastern perspective. You know, a lot of Western games are, you know, they're very fascist in their storytelling, whereas there's a lot more nuance in Eastern storytelling, especially when you consider the history of Japan and, you know, you know, of war and conflict. I think that definitely changes how you perceive conflict and war, and that shows in their storytelling. You know, definitely compare something like this to any of the newest Call of Duties or Battlefields, and you know, you can see a distinct difference in how they treat, you know, you know, military strength and the fascist mindset. But you know, that's going way beyond way beyond what this story is telling. I mean, this game is not examining those themes, you know, in particular. Yeah, I think everything's really well done. I think they really managed to pull off a really good story, even with like a ton of characters. Again, usually when you have this many characters in a story, I think it can really fall apart. But they were given, you know, enough of those side stories and you know, little get-togethers with you know, either main character that you chose, that you really could flesh out the characters and get to know everyone. Again, not a lot of people will do that in development. Yeah, kudos to that. You know, I think really the only other series that I could think of where you got to know the characters this well would be Dragon Age, and then, you know, depending on which Dragon Age, certainly not Dragon Age 2. So yeah, I'd say it's right up there as far as good experiences that you can have in the game. And again, I highly suggest that folks pick it up. I do hope that at some point in time this makes its way onto the Switch. I think there it's going to be the most successful. You know, that audience would appreciate this kind of game more. Not that the PlayStation audience really, you know, shouldn't be able to do that, but for whatever reason, it just really didn't catch fire. even though a ton of people are into this game, or a ton of people worked on this game to try to guarantee its success. I mean, we have all this really great animation. We have this fantastic artwork in both the characters and the backgrounds. We have a really great soundtrack. So it has like all of the boxes that you needed to tick, but for whatever reason it just didn't catch on, or at least not as successfully as probably Namco Bandai would have liked. But maybe there'll be hopefully there'll be the conclusion to the anime. I mean, the series basically ended in like the 1/3 mark of this game. So maybe if people maybe people see the end of that, maybe they'd be interested in another game. Although obviously I like the way this story is told through the game. You get both the action and the interactivity, plus you get the depth. You're not limited to 12 episodes or 26 episodes. For an anime, you can take as much time as you want to get to know everybody, by having all the email exchanges and everything. Yeah, I hope there's a future for this. I really do. I think it's excellent. I think it's an excellent universe. It's well crafted. Even the English voice acting, which I traditionally will not really like to hear, I think is all pretty well done. Little a little overzealous in some of the lines and some of the characters, but at the same time, game's about fantastic things happening. So I could see somebody saying, give me more. I don't want a nuanced performance. I want 100%, plus 100% more. So that's what we got, and I think folks that will listen to the English version, I think they'll be happy with it generally. I would like to hear the Japanese language version, but I don't know if that's even an option here. Maybe it has something that you can download later.
Okay, so this is what we could find out. We'll need to do a more thorough investigation, but most of it coincides with the history we know.
But there's...
Major General Fubuki, we've received several reports from all areas that the extinction belt has dissipated. And the Kunad Gate suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened here?
That's a long story.
I'll send a detailed report later. First, we need to contact the New Himuka government.
Fubuki! You're here too?
Alice?
What? Why are you so startled? Oh, you're with them too, Hanabi? What?
Alice. It's you. Wait. If you're here, then what about... Then... what about Karin?
Karin? I don't know him. Do I?
Oh, he completely erased himself. Oh, interesting. 3 months from now.
I was thinking of going to Kunad Highway tomorrow since it's ready. I'd be happy if you'd all join me.
Ooh, there's even more ending. My goodness. It's like sitting through the ending of Final Fantasy IV for the first time. Or the ending to Sonic Colors, which goes on for like 35 minutes or something. Something stupid. Although here, this is enjoyable. Yeah, this is a really difficult thing in storytelling to make the antagonist like to kind of turn them around at the very end.
Sorry, am I late? It doesn't look like Major General Fubuki is here yet.
Ugh, who does he think he is, keeping me waiting? Maybe I'll take a nap.
But I always liked Karin. Never really felt that he was like the ultimate bad guy. Again, very nuanced. It's not like a good versus evil. It's more like a well, this was kind of a bad situation. And and just somebody had a goal that that just didn't match up.
Major General Fubuki is a little late. Maybe I should contact him. By the way, do you want to talk to the others?
I'll go have a chat. Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll contact Major General Fubuki.
Yeah, not the others though.
It's not so bad for a loner like me. But for those of you with family and friends, it's tough to keep track of what changed and what didn't. The world left us behind. Saying it like that sounds pretty lonely. It's nice to have you guys to share these complicated feelings with, though. It's unfortunate that even though history was rewritten, Naomi and the others are still dead.
Yeah, but she found a reason to live. I have to accept it and live myself.
You are so strong. I have to keep working hard until I retire, too.
That's so you. I knew I could count on you.
I guess people will say I'm a stick in the mud. Well, even if I've started to age, there should still be some time before my power starts to weaken. I plan to do all I can in the OSF until my superiors order me to retire. And after that...
You're going to help create the new system, right?
Yeah, Yuito said he wanted to change this country like I did. So I'm thinking I want to help him do that.
I see. He must be happy about your support. You should think about treating him to your cooking sometime. I bet your skills have improved.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty confident. I also expanded my repertoire. Although, I have to follow Naomi's recipes, or ones I found in the cooking database. Besides, I started a new hobby. Sugumi is teaching me how to garden.
Sounds like you're living life to the fullest. I'm sure you'll find even more hobbies at this rate. I guess you won't have anything to worry about when you finally retire.
That would be good. By the way, I heard you were participating in the Lunar Surface Survey project.
Yes. People are probably suffering there like my sister did.
I was surprised when I
Although
first
they
heard,
caused all the problems.
but a part of me also understood. It was so like you. Something really outside the box. I can't even imagine what challenges are waiting for you. But I'm sure you'll be able to get through them.
Yes, I'm confident.
That's what I like to hear. Go follow your heart. I'll be watching over you from down here.
And I'll be watching over you from the moon.
Karen traveling through time and Alice being alive. There has to be some sign of causality here. It's like an exaggerated butterfly effect. Trying to figure it out would be a waste of time. Frankly, it was a miracle. I hate saying something so illogical, though.
What are you going to do?
Me? I don't have any big plans. I'll just stay in the OSF and it'll be the same old, same old. I could just retire and sleep all day, but such a sudden lifestyle change sounds like a pain.
Because you're worried about Major General Fubuki?
Do you think I'd do something so illogical? Well, it's not like I don't plan to look in on him sometimes. I just don't want him to go messing around somewhere and have to go running to help him.
That sounds like worrying.
Well, you're free to interpret things that way if you want. Being stubborn will only expend needless energy. I want to increase the energy efficiency to coincide with Arashi version 2.1's official release. Now, if only I could put an end to keeping up that fake smile for the OSF's PR work. I want to go to the moon too.
You heard I was going to the moon?
Yeah, since I'm in charge of PR. Anyways, that's quite an idea, leaving Earth. I have trouble just leaving the house. However, that's an interesting viewpoint. I'm a little interested in space development, especially zero gravity. Just floating effortlessly and sipping soda out of a straw? That's the dream.
Even with version 2.1, you're still the same old Arashi.
Enough joking around, Kasane. You chose a pretty hard path. Just try your best and promise you'll come back safely.
Okay, I promise. So will you be updated to your next version by the time I come back?
I didn't even think about it, but that's possible. I don't know what the future holds. Well, let's just say you'll have to wait and see when you come back.
There we go. Come on, Kasane. Oh, can we not talk to him? There we go.
Perhaps the reason we know that history has changed is because we were connected to you via SAS. Due to some effect of the Red String's power, we weren't affected by the change. Thanks to that, my brother will not be forgotten. Regardless of the outcome, I think that was good.
Yeah, use the bathroom, man. This
about
game
losing your power.
goes on forever.
Has anything
I'll let you guys
changed?
watch, though.
There's no change currently, though I am sure that, like Yuito, the possibility of losing my power is still present. I don't feel as uneasy or impatient as I did before, though. And I did have you to listen to me. I'll do what I can now. I'll fulfill my duty as an OSF soldier and slowly change this country.
A country where being a dud isn't a disadvantage.
Yes. Think of it as an offering to my brother's memory. I was suffering in secret, just like my brother. Worrying about what could happen because I was a dud.
Should I say condolences about Karin? I haven't been able to really accept what's happened yet.
Me neither. I'm still coming to terms with this new world. It's such a strange feeling. We're the only ones left from before the timeline change.
You're right. The entire world changed without us. That's not something that happens every day.
I once said that my brother is possessed by powers. Perhaps in the end, my brother was manipulated by the tremendous power of the Red Strings. Or perhaps my brother was happy to fulfill his wish using that power.
I don't know, but he probably doesn't have any regrets. He doesn't seem like the type.
Yes, that is how he was.
I won't forget about Karin.
Thank you.
I think they should call this Scarlet Nexus. Sorry, you're just gonna have to hold your pee. My goodness. That takes forever to get through this.
I thought that if history changed and Alice was alive, maybe Captain Seto was too. But we weren't so lucky. He's gone. I feel like I understood Karin just a little for a moment. But I wouldn't want to do the same thing. I heard you were going to the moon.
Yes, that's right.
How selfish. I'll be glad to have you gone. You've had me running all over the place.
What are you going to do, Shiden?
Don't ask questions you know the answer to. I'm staying in the OSF, so they have to recognize my strength.
I thought you'd stopped worrying about what other people think.
I'm not worried about what other people think. I want to have more of a voice in the OSF. Fighting between Seiran and Suo hasn't completely died down yet. The cities will need to continue improving their relationship. I don't want bloodthirsty idiots who don't know anything giving me orders.
Wow, you surprisingly put some thought into this. I figured you were only interested in making yourself stronger.
Of course I still want to be stronger. But that won't be enough to beat you. I thought you were like me. But then you said you wanted to go to the moon. I've started to look at the big picture as well as the future because I don't want to lose to you.
That wasn't my intention, but it's good to have a broad perspective. Besides, you might finally gain the composure you need to lead a platoon.
You're looking down on me again. Ah, well, you should know that I'm going to beat you one of these days. Maybe not now, but one day. So you can't just leave without a rematch.
Okay, we'll meet again.
I didn't say I wanted to see you, but I'm also not saying I don't.
It looks like the new Himuka government is dismantling the Togetsu faith. The design children there will probably be dealt with too, as they should be. I hope that the information Togetsu has can help this country's future. That also includes my knowledge. However, I think the moon is the best place for my knowledge to be put to use.
Because you have Dr. Pope's knowledge?
Yes. Also, Dr. Pope was from there. I hope I can use this knowledge to help the moon. These memories have given me a hard time, but if they can be of use, maybe they're worth it to pay my debts.
Debts? It brought you so much grief. I think it'll be good to get revenge on the moon.
Yes, but one of the reasons I was born was to carry on these memories. Also, lately I've started thinking that Dr. Pope's memories are a part of me too. Maybe I've had a change of heart.
I see. I'm glad.
It's thanks to you that I could think this way. Thank you for giving me a chance at a second life.
You chose this life yourself. It's not like I created it for you.
If you hadn't faced the Togetsu remnants with me, I'm sure I would still be a prisoner to my past. So I wanted to repay you. I mean, this is what I really wanted. I don't know if I'll get permission since I used to be a Togetsu spy. I put in a request to join the Lunar Surface Survey Project. If they allow me, I'll be able to look after you.
I can take care of myself. No, I might have you help me with something other than cooking if you want.
Oh, that makes me so happy. I'll be sure to bring you plenty of charms.
I'm thinking of applying for the Lunar Surface Survey Project. There's so much drama hanging out with you. You're so eccentric. I was only logistical support here, so I hope I get out there together with you on the moon. I like getting exercise. I'll have your back too. Let's do our best.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna join the Lunar Surface Survey Project too, right, Kasane? I wonder if my power will reach the moon. It probably won't, though. I actually run an OSF fan site, so I want to post news about you on the moon. It's not just you, though. I want to post updates and share with everyone on the net about all the people that go there from the OSF. I got it. What if you write some kind of lunar diary while you're there? Then we can turn it into a book. I'll help.
I've seen many generations these past 2,000 years, but there hasn't been one quite as shocking as this. Well, I suppose it won't be that bad to be buried in this era. It looks like Togetsu's cryogenic sleep device has stopped too. So I guess that means I need to be awake and live. Well, I'm destined to go to prison. At least I'll have work to absorb me until then.
Yeah, you should make up for what you did.
I'm prepared for that. Anyway, I hear you're going to the moon?
Yes. I suppose the moon is your home. Do you want to go back?
I don't think so. That feeling is gone.
So, you don't have any connection to it now?
That's complicated too. I linger over it sometimes. Like, I want to know what happened to my family. I know they're not alive anymore. There might not even be any trace of them. Even so, I want some clue. Maybe I want to see what kind of lives the two of them led, and what the moon is like now.
Then you should come to the moon too.
And abandon the responsibility of what I did here? I can't do that. That's too selfish.
You can come after you pay for your crimes. I'd feel reassured if I knew you were coming eventually.
That's unexpected. Do you really rely on me that much?
No, I just think Shin Daniel's knowledge would be useful. So, I'll be waiting for you on the moon.
You can be surprisingly kind sometimes. I hope my Sugumi grew up to be like that.
Your Sugumi?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. Don't tell anyone. It's awkward. My daughter's name is Sugumi. Her hair was a lot like yours.
I see. That's why you were so pushy about our date.
I always wanted to go somewhere with my daughter when she was grown. Well, the only part of you that's like her is your hair. Because I'm sure my daughter grew up to be a much kinder, stronger, smarter, and well-behaved individual.
Like our Sugumi?
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I was first drawn by her name, but that was just the start. I know she's not my daughter. I like our Sugumi for who she is. She's a really good girl.
She'd be glad to know that. So, what are you going to do? Are you coming to the moon?
I think I'll leave the preliminary surveying to you while I do my time. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Fine, but I'll put you to work when you finally get there.
Even if it's just a little at a time, if we can reduce the number of others, then we'll be able to walk around outside more freely. I'm sure that there are lots of forests and fields of flowers I haven't seen in the world. Someday, I'd like to look for places like that. I bet there are plants I've never seen on the moon, too.
That's probably true, but why? Are you planning to go to the moon?
No, you. I heard you were going to the moon.
Oh, so you knew. Not right away, but that's my plan.
So, it's true.
I won't be able to have tea and talk with you face to face once it happens.
Can I ask why?
Did you hear about metamorphosis happening on the moon? If people there are suffering like Naomi, I don't want to idly watch from the sidelines.
I actually thought I wanted to go to the moon too. But when I talked to Kaguro about it, he told me absolutely not.
He really cares about you. I'm sure he's just worried.
Yeah. But this whole time, I had regrets. I was shocked when Naomi transformed in front of me. I couldn't do anything. It's not like me going would change anything. And a change in environment really makes me anxious. But still...
Still, you wanted to go to the moon to help someone.
Yes. Besides, I'm also interested in moon vegetation.
If you're serious about it, then you'll be able to convince Kaguro. Besides, it'd be reassuring to have you come with me. It was so easy when we teamed up for my first training exercise back when I joined the OSF.
Yes, it was easy for me too, because you were so confident for a rookie. I'm going to try to convince Kaguro. I mean, I don't really need to. He should understand once he realizes I'm serious.
Yes. Let's go together. I'll help you collect moon plants.
That would be great.
So we have our potential party for the sequel. Although, I think if they were to make a sequel, they would just use all new characters and not necessarily have it be a direct sequel.
Karin talked to me a few times when I was a cadet. He was so nice, too. At the time, I wondered, why me? There's nothing special about me. I finally understand. It was because I look so much like Aunt Alice. You know a lot about Seiran City, right, Kasane? We should go sometime. I want to learn about cities other than Suo. Like what kind of people live there and the lives they lead.
Sure. I don't know too much, but I can show you around.
Thanks. So, when would be good? We should probably do it soon.
Why?
Well, I heard that you're joining the project that's going to the moon.
Then you know. The planning and preparations will take time, so it's not like I'm leaving right away.
I realized that you were going somewhere, but I didn't think it'd be the moon. I was just so surprised how far ahead you're thinking. I think it's a really amazing decision.
It's not that amazing. I'm just doing what I want to.
That's what makes it amazing. I mean, we're talking about the moon. It's really far away.
Do you think it's reckless?
No. I already told you before. I'll always have your back, no matter what path you decide to take. I mean, we're friends. Distance doesn't matter between friends, even if it's from the Earth to the moon.
Thank you. I feel so much better knowing that you're cheering me on from Earth. And I'll be cheering you on from the moon. I know you'll be able to tell Yuito how you...
Ah! Don't say it out loud!
Really? I think it's important. Anyway, good luck.
Yeah,
But if you say you're going to be cheering me on from the moon, I'll get embarrassed every time I look up at it.
You're strange, Hanabi.
What? That goes for you too.
Alright, did we talk to everyone? Yeah. We're all done. Unless there's somebody hiding in like a bush somewhere.
Major General Fubuki is a little late. Maybe I should contact him. By the way, do you want to talk to the others?
Nah, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
Sorry for keeping everyone waiting.
When's the last time everyone got together like this? I'm glad to see nobody's changed.
It hasn't been that long. I've been so busy I actually lost track of time. Man, I need a break.
That makes sense since you've had to deal with the media every day. Seriously, good work.
It appears there hasn't been much change with the others in this area.
While new others haven't appeared since the extinction belt dissipated, it's not like the ones already here just suddenly went away.
Yeah. Looks like I won't be retiring anytime soon.
That's right. We need to keep protecting everyone.
I heard they're going to change the other reports to a system that tracks them on the surface.
It looks like things are going to start changing around here. Little by little.
All right, let's do what we came here to do. That should do it. I want to thank everyone for coming today to honor him.
So we're the only ones who remember Karin.
The world changed, but we weren't affected by it.
Erasing his own existence like that? I never would have thought he had it in him.
Maybe it was the price to change the world the way he desired. Although I'm sure he doesn't look at it as paying a price. Why do you have to go off and make me an only child?
He will exist as long as we remember him. We know that he was here in this world.
Yes.
Well, are you guys ready to head home?
I wouldn't mind taking out a few others around here on our way out.
Ugh, such the diligent soldier. Who in their right mind asks to do more work?
Kasane. I heard that you're leaving. That you're going to the moon.
Yes. It's something I've been thinking of ever since we heard about it in Togetsu. If the people there are suffering from metamorphosis, then there might be something I can do to help them. What if we can control the other particles by using New Himuka's metamorphosis technology? Wouldn't that be ironic?
I'm glad to hear a lot of people will be helping you. Honestly, I half expected you to try to do it alone.
I would if I had to. It won't be a problem. Even if I'm alone.
Yeah, you're right. We're alone. Maybe that's just part of being alive. But we're still connected. No matter how far we go.
Yuito, what'll you do now?
I figure I'll stay in the OSF a little bit longer. After that... who can say? I'd like to make a society where powers don't decide your fate. And I need to deal with my family's... actions. Changing the world is definitely a tall order. I know it'll take more than just talk.
Don't forget, we saved the world. We already did the hard part. That's why. It's up to you to protect this place.
Right. I've got this.
Okay, Phoenix. Phantom art piece, a moth document. Can be changed for items. EX game, oh boy. When you clear the game with either Yuito or Kasane, EX new game will be added to the title screen. You can start the game maintaining your levels and items. Also, when a game clear state is loaded, you will restart from the hideout. There are more quests given in each area, and you can accept special quests. Alright, so there you go. That was the end of Scarlet Nexus. Once again, yeah, as far as my review goes, which we finally got to the end too, yeah, I highly suggest it. People should pick this up and play it. Now, for me, this is a game that's worth full price. I didn't know that going into it, but I'm glad I got it when I did, even though it took me a long time to kind of get around to finishing it, which I think most people have already done if they committed to playing it. So yeah, check it out, and check it out, enjoy it for yourself. Maybe you'll play the Yuito path, which I never plan on doing. So yeah, this will be the end of the playthrough. I won't be doing the other path. I'm spending more hours on that, oh my goodness. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.